So the last core principle is acceptance. And again, there's a subtle layer to this, a bit like the resistance and the choice and all those things, that you will know when you have fully accepted something, because there is always absolute peace. And that when you have accepted it, if this changes, no, you haven't. I always have this thing that I always feel like people don't ask questions, they make a demand. So if I ask you a question, then I should be wide open to whatever response you give me. So if I ask you to make me a cup of tea, I should be wide open to you saying yes or no. But mostly I'm saying make me a cup of tea. And when you say no, I'm going, oh, why don't you make me a cup of tea? I've done this, I've done that. Yeah? I do it to my kids. Okay, so most of the time that's what we're doing. We're not actually just openly being. Fascinating, isn't it? So it's the same for acceptance. So when you have accepted something, there is no desire from you for it to be anything other than it is. And then, one of my favourite sayings is, infinite patience brings immediate results. And there really is something miraculous in that statement, and I've watched it in myself many times. When I have come to a place of complete acceptance, I don't care if something happens or changes or not. It's of no relevance, actually. Often miraculous things instantly happen. It is incredible. But the funniest thing is, in your state of total acceptance, you don't care if it happens or not. So it doesn't matter if it takes forever. It's amazing, isn't it? And you can bring this to like the emotions too. So I remember one day I was very sad about something, and it had gone on, and I just didn't want to be sad, I just wanted to be happy, and I'd been in this battle, and all of a sudden I woke up and I thought, oh, well, damn it, if I'm sad forever, so what? It'll just have to be like that. And I really had this, like, if I'm sad for the next decade or the rest of my life, whatever, I'll just be sad. And it wasn't even like a resignation, it was just, okay, if that's how it is, that's how it is. I totally surrendered to it. Well, by the end of the day, I was happy. Amazing, isn't it? So, you really are so incredibly powerful to shift your state instantly. And I really mean that. I don't, whatever's happened to you, there is a way that you can shift your state instantly. And as you start to connect with all of what you are, you start to realise that all of these things that I've been holding on to actually are they're just traps and distractions. And you know what? I'd rather be my full self. And I hope you'd rather be your full self too. But there is an awful lot of attachment to our stories, to our past, to the things that we think we are. Like I was saying, in order to be what you really are, you have to let go of everything that you think you are. And the difficulty is, we think we're a lot of things. So just really resting with that. Just rest with that today. And just let that thought be with you, of a complete acceptance of all that is. And one of my favourite meditations, and I'll make one for you, is to just rest knowing that there is nothing I need to do. And what I do is I take a statement like that and I kick it around in my mind. So I might kick that around for the day. There's nothing I need to do. And I'm not trying to intellectually unpack it or analyse it. I'm just allowing it as an idea. Does that make sense? So like if I said to you, there's nothing you need to do, and you say, but there is, I've got to cook the dinner, and I need to go out and earn some money so that I can pay the bills, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. So that there is our instant, separate egoic response, right? Whereas if you do whatever you're doing in the day, and you just allow that idea, there's nothing I need to do. And then you watch yeah, but there's this and that. So there's the resistance, okay, to the idea there's nothing you need to do. And then you just let all of that run. And then you just kick it again. There's nothing I need to do. And that what I find for me is, I always do this whenever I get too head busy. and I start to lose my sense of connection. So this is one of my exercises, right? So what I'll do is I just say there's nothing I need to do. And what I find is all of a sudden there is the remembrance and the knowing that there is nothing I need to do. Peace is restored, joy is reborn, and then what I love is immense creativity and activity arises out of that space. So yeah, so rest with that one today. There's nothing I need to do, and see what that one does for you. So great, so there we are. So that's the 5 core principles that we've gone through, and also this week you have been just observing, those personal saboteurs, and also your self-talk, really looking at how you speak to yourself. And again, so just observing that. But all these exercises that start to expand the mind will start to change all of those things. So that's great, thank you very much, and I'll look forward to sharing with you in week 3. Bye for now.